Okay, live again. Hello, everyone. It's good to have you all on board. It's another time with Tutor.io, the enthusiastic tutor, and revision class. We're taking the course BFN209. It's been an interesting one so far, and we all can agree that we are making progress. Welcome you all on board once again. For those of us who are new to the stream, please just ensure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and also just ensure to use the comment section to make it an interactive session. A couple of questions will be on the whiteboard, and we all are expected to provide answers to these questions. For those of us who are not aware, we have keynotes to the course. Please let's ensure to request keynotes, highly essential. We use a keynote in preparing for the exams. And most importantly, keynote comes alongside practice questions and answers as well. And we just updated more questions, added more questions to this course, particularly course 209. So if you haven't got any of that, do want to reach out to us tonight on tutorial.net and use the WhatsApp on the WhatsApp icon on the top of the conference direct message. And next semester, let's ensure to join the classes early. Early February is fine, yeah, or late January. By the time we start early, we can start covering a lot together without rushing through things. Do have one. Let's get straight into today's class. Okay. So we have BFN 209. BFN 209 revision. All right. And so the comment section is buzzing. Let's see what we have on the comment section. Miss Vashli Gaji says, hi, sir. It's good to have you on board. Tech Mindset says, good evening, sir. Hello. Richard No says, hi, sir. It's good to have you on board. Miss Oluwaseyi Fumilayo. There's one Oluwaseyi now we used to have. Is it the same Oluwaseyi or this is another? It's good to have you on board. Miss Tasha, Not Better Roses. Miss Catherine Omotunrayo. It's good to have you all on board. And Mr. Benjamin, how have you been on? How are your exams? So now, taking a couple of questions. And our first question for tonight will be, okay, dash is described as the provision of money at the time it is required. Dash is the provision of money at the time when required. So we have our first question for tonight. Please, if you're on the stream and you have not smashed the like button, ensure to do that right away. Okay, So we have that as our first question. Let's keep the answers popping in. Dash is the provision. Okay, I can see some nice responses already. Also, yes, thank you very much for that. Also, let's keep the answers popping. Yes, we have that as finance. Awesome. Let's do the next one. Question 2. It says, all right, the dash market is said to be a market where short-term funds are bought and sold. So I had to abbreviate. So what I have there, the market where short-term funds are bought and sold is dash market. Nobody even said anything about my cap. Today is Friday, so I decided to look different. What do you think about my cap? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm getting some nice response already. All right. Yes, thank you for that. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Miss Tasha. Okay, thank you. Not bad. But obviously says nice, sir. Thank you for that. Why is everyone giving the wrong answer? Why is everyone giving the wrong answer? Let's keep our answers coming though. Let's keep the answers popping in. Let's keep the answers popping in. Okay. Oh, Mr. Benjamin, you're doing a great job there. Yes, it shows that you are paying attention to details. Thank you for that, Mr. Benjamin. Also, Miss Vash, you can tell people, you can tell when people use their materials like keynotes, their practice question, and they don't take the classes for granted. You can tell. Yes, thank you very much for that, Miss Oluwadamada. Those are our students as well. Yes, thank you very much for that answer. Two mistakes people have been making on the stream, which I'm going to clarify now. Awesome, awesome. You all are doing a great job. Now, what is this mistake? Read the question again. The question says the market where short-term funds are bought and sold is that market. Any answer you are giving, whether real, capital, or money, you don't have to include market. A lot of us get poor grades in the exam and you'll be like, but I know what I did. I gave the correct answers. Yes, you might give the correct answers, but be complacent. All right. If you put money market here, it's wrong. Even though that's the correct answer. There's already a market here. Money, market, market. It doesn't make sense. You don't take things lightly. If you make such mistakes here, what is the guarantee that you're giving me that you'll not make such a mistake in the exam? It is written here already. And you are supposed to fill it with the missing word. The missing word here cannot be money market. All right? The correct answer is money because there's a market here already. If it happens to be real market, as some of us have said, then you don't need to put market again. All you need to put is real. There's a market here already. Thank you very much for those that paid detailed attention and did the needful. For those who did not, I need you to please pay more detailed attention. Okay. Now let's take this. It says here, according to Dash, in 2003, finance is seen as money affairs or money matters. Money affairs or money matters. I have to abbreviate because of space. So please permit me to do that. Money affairs or money matter. MAMM. Who is this person making this mistake? Who is Blessing Ode? Blessing Ode, do you have your phone speaker on? You need to correct yourself. Okay, I think the person has corrected. Yes. I was wondering, probably you didn't hear what I said the other time. Awesome, awesome. Let's keep the answers popping in. Yes, let's keep the answers popping in. All right. We have that as Uyik. Awesome. Sees finance as money matters or money affairs. We all have spoken well. Don't forget capital letter Oyekami. So we have question 4. It says, dash management is a tool to avoid excessive and inadequate levels of inventories. Dash management is a tool to avoid excessive and inadequate level of inventories. Excessive and inadequate level of inventory. I'm trying to not to go beyond one paragraph so that we can accommodate more questions. Try not to go beyond one paragraph so we can accommodate more questions. That's why you see me abbreviating every now and then. Awesome. Wonderful. I'm getting some nice responses already. Please, I need all hands on deck. Let's do well to provide answers to questions. It's very, very important. I don't need anyone to be passive. I need you to be active. All right. I need everyone to be active on this. His blessing. Let us finish BFN209 first now. We are still doing BFN209. And moreover, it seems like you didn't get the timetable we sent this morning. Every blessed day before 12, we send out timetable for the classes for each day. If you have not gotten that timetable, please, you need to go and check our website. Just go under categories. You see class updates. Check the e-exam revision timetable 2025 second semester is there. The time we are taking GS201 today is there. Another revision classes we are taking till this exam ends. I think the exam ends by December 20th. I think our last revision class will be on the 19th. And if you have not gotten the keynotes, Miss Blessing, you need to ensure to get the keynote. And this evening, we newly updated the questions. So we got more questions and we updated this that course in particular. We updated more questions. So all these resources are available. If you haven't gotten them, just do it to request. Yes, thank you very much. We have that as inventory. Inventory. Now let's take the next question. It says a dash proprietorship is also known as one man business. I'm abbreviated here. A dash proprietorship is also known as one man business. Yes, I have to abbreviate because of the space. Yes, one man business. Try not to go beyond one paragraph so that we can accommodate a lot of questions before we raise the board. Yes, awesome. Let's keep the answers popping in. So we have that as sold. Now let's take question 6. It says short-term sources of fund represent dash liability. Short-term sources of fund represent dash liabilities. Awesome. Yeah, we have that as current. Let me just use abbreviated answer as well. Current. There are dash major external sources of long-term funds. They are dash No, it should be there are dash major sources of external funds. Also, yes, thank you very much for that. Also, let's keep the answers popping in. Okay, let's keep the answers popping in. Let's keep the answers popping in. I'm getting some nice responses on the comment section. Yes, we have two. Okay, and they are financial institutions and capital markets. Question 8. Dash shares could be redeemable or irredeemable. Could be redeemable or irredeemable. Dash shares could be, let's write this clearly, also. Yes, we have preference. Question 9. Debenture stocks can also be referred to as dash bonds. Debenture stocks can also be seen as dash bonds. Yes, we have that as corporate. I'd love us to take more set of questions, but time is not on our side. Mark 13113. The time for Mark 113 short class is here already. So let's take this last question. A financial plan is a dash. A financial plan is a dash. Awesome. And here is what we call it for tonight. Thank you very much, everyone. And like I said earlier, for those of us who haven't gotten the keynote yet, let's ensure to request keynote. How do you do that? All you need to do is to go to our official website, tutorial.net. You find the WhatsApp button in the top right corner. Use the WhatsApp button to send us a direct message anytime. I will attend to you as soon as we can. I wish you all the best and success in your exams tomorrow. Do have a wonderful evening and bye for now.